your socks. Me and all my inner circle, we keep thinking out the box. Dog one like not me, I got no other op. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion. The way I piece this together, man, it's puzzling. I do this for the dogs, and nowadays we hustling. God is my witness, you look, God can't judge me. Oh God, 7-Eleven, we can go legend, 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 yeah, with my best friend. 7-Eleven, yeah, we can go legend, we can go legend, yeah, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, yeah, with my best friend. 7-Eleven, we can go legend, we can go legend, legend, like a phone legend, we can go legend, yeah. I go legend, I mean Michael Jackson, hold up, Prince in action, okay, I'm an original, you just a reenactment, okay, peace sign the flashes, I live that picture perfect life, you lie about in your captions. When I was down, I swear they made me feel inferior. Judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior. Not seeing what I was made of, that's my interior. Didn't let that break me, instead I broke the barriers. Oh y'all, praise Allah, that's my prorogue like Bobby Bro. By Nadia, in my castle like Mario. I get it in my heart and soul. You boys got no cardio. All of my soldiers rock army clothes. Head of my time like Marty. So while all these bands still on the floor. Came from the dirt, all I had to do was grow. Remember when my got repossessed? That shit had us working like we possessed. Me and my best friend, boy. 7-Eleven, we can go legend, 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 yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven, we can go legend, we can go legend, legend, like a phone legend, we can go legend, yeah.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no.
I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Denver Nuggets. The Blazers secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Portland. To Lillard. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Free throws coming up.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Can't connect on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. To McCollum. And it's the Nuggets with the board. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
To Lillard. Paul Millsap, huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
And the slam. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
Murray into the front court. Leads one. Here comes the screen. Short jumper off the mark. To McCollum. To Lillard. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
It didn't hurt him this time, but defensively, you got to prevent him from even catching the ball to begin with.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Lillard to Whiteside, leaving no doubt, slams it down. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
From the painted area, won't go down. McCollum with the basketball. Down by one. Has a chance. Off the mark. Well contested. And a chance coming up at the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. Portland has the ball.
Here we go. I got ball.
Lillard. Nothing going here on that drive. To Lillard. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. From the outside, no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Screen, I got your help.
Short jumper misses.
Lock up. Here you go.
And abuses the rim with the big finish.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Jokic. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip.
Match up.
Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in think you can get more at the rim.
To Jokic. The rebound taken by Gay. Bazemore with the slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prom City.
Barton to Jokic. Denver with 4 to shoot. Almost, but no good. It's Portland ball. Lillard to Nurkic. Takes stock of the floor to Rudy Gay. Dame rises, knocks it down off the step back.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Jokic. And the rebound comes down to Portland. Lillard. To Rudy Gay. Portland down to 4 to shoot. Damian Lillard. D has got it. Damian Lillard. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Denver's got it. Barton up against the Weber State product. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Yusuf Nurkic sends it away. Lillard shot, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
I'm here. I got ball.
Lillard shakes free and hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
20-footer at the buzzer. We played one at Moda Center with the Trailblazers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Good start to this one. After one quarter play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Barton. And now what?
When we start, let's do it.
Denver ball right now.
Hey, lock up.
Barton. Probing the defense. And it's rebounded by Labissiere. McCollum. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Lillard. Down low Nurkic. Oh, blocked away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Shot from the lane won't go. McCollum into the front court. Leads 3. C.J. McCollum, 2 of 4 now.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Barton. From long range. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Knocks down the second free throw. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard. Surveys the floor. To Whiteside. Defense making the ball carrier work. Doesn't get the bounce. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Lillard.
Come on, you got to work around the screen. You're killing me.
For 3, it's good. Defense has to pick things up.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Barton. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
The jumper's off the mark. Ah, the monster stuff.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up. You got to get him.
Knock loose. Nikola Jokic snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Will Barton. Jokic. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Lillard. Here's a chance from long range. Off the iron. No good. Around the perimeter. Jamal Murray sizing up the all-star Lillard. Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
I'm on D.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nuggets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Will Barton. Jokic. Denver with 4 to shoot with the interception. Rebound taken down by Denver. There's the toss. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
It's Lillard for 2. D's got it. Damian Lillard, 4 out of 10.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Jokic. Short jumper won't go down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Shot won't go. Murray into the front court. His guy should be able to get the final shot. Turns and slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first game out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Deep three at the buzzer. So a tight one as we reach the break in a one-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
It's Denver's ball.
That's me, I got it.
Down low, Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lillard. The drive. Right to the basket. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
They'll work it down to Millsap. Nice pass to set things up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Nothing going here on that drive. Five on the shot clock. Lillard, deep left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Millsap. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. To Ken Bazemore. Lillard for 2. Jumper's good.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Murray with it. His group now down 2. For 3. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Lillard. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Nuggets with the basketball. Jamal Murray takes aim at Anderson. To Jokic.
I got ball. I got so far.
Lillard. Fires the 3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Oops. He missed the first one. Second of 3 is good. Now whistle. Timeout for Denver as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Screen on your right. On your right.
Goes to the left side. They go to Jokic down low. Lets it fly from long range. Not easy.
And the game flow in the second half is completely different than the first. That first half equals out of sight, out of mind. Way to recalibrate in the locker room and find your rhythm back on the court.
And he throws it down. Big finish for Hassan Whiteside. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Screen coming. To Jokic. It's a big finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Lillard. To McCollum. Has a look. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Jokic. Big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
I got ball. Watch guard.
Lillard. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Jokic. Count the basket at the rim. Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitute.
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Lillard to McCollum.
Can't guard, you got a mismatch.
Runner here won't go.
Screen come on the left.
To Jokic. Nikola Jokic. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Ed, did you see that in transition? Don't 1-2 ooh-wee on him.
Ooh-wee. Oh, it's good. Trying to cash in. Not that time. A pass stolen by Portland.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Dave rises. Shot by Lillard, no good. Whistle blows. Yup, that's foul number 6. He's done for this game.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2.
Hey, this guy. I got ball. That's me. Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Lillard to Whiteside. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
Self-check.
Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And throws it down.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Trailblazers take over. Lillard, great pass to set it up.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Has a chance. Deep two there, won't go. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they win this one by 3. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Lock and Kendrick? That Steph P, that Jada, that Kendrick? Oh, y'all think it's games being played around here, huh? Well, they not.
That we do is severe. The reinvention of the fresh, brand new every year. Hit them in his blood, flew in the air. We put that work on commercial. We flew in the lab. I hit the bar and the weights. Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I can circle, I don't move with the squares. Fuck a rugby like pool, but put 2 in your ear. If you ain't qualified, you should move to the rear. I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears. It's the kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare. I take it to the back, then I crack your veneers. Stagnated on the block for wears. I'm in the mansion upstate, out everybody back up, man down, back up. Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up, the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa. Ties and dope bars. Life is a movie and death is the co-star. Mechanics of the game. Bandits trail foreigns in the lane. If they heard that the driver is gang off, we be in the part of the party that gets roped off. Mingle with the book of the judge. Both for questions that we asking ourselves, having the spending money that's unaccounted for. If you scared to party with gangsters, what you around us for? We do what we want, man. We get around the law. Yeah, it's bubble whips.
Mushy Mushy peeps, it's Christopher London. Now, the one had a crazy dunk last night, and you guys been hitting up my feed like crazy, and we gotta check it out. Yo, the one's bounce is actually insane. That dunk was incredible. Whew, man, I'm out of breath from that. If you guys want to check out more from the one, come back to my channel. I'm Christopher London. Peace.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight, son. First off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club at D-Town. What's up? Double edition, new keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, Dontrell Willis with the feet kicking, knees cranking. You see what Pete cranking? I mean, listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. I mean, face it, y'all is cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jocking, but Groxy, he just in the pre-boy finna engine title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse, and it's fit just asking to just rob me, and these kicks just asking to start rocking, but you ain't gotta ask, just watch me. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight, son.
I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Ballin' on a budget, gotta make this last. Nick driving reckless, hoping we don't crash. Pull up mad deep with all my in the back with my feet up kicking. Belly out with my shirt that's linen. I'm just trying to vibe. Yeah, we out here gigging. Two-stepping, just out here killing. Getting hot in here. Plus, done kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just socializing. But you better not ask me to start freestyling. Honestly, I don't like the nightlife, fool. Since I'm here, I guess I'll enjoy the lights like you.
We come to you live on EA Sports, and it's a Windy City special in the booth. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull. It's Jay Williams.
And Ed, both squads are getting up last-minute shots. As a player, you never leave the court on a missed shot. A make shot always sets the right tone before the game.
All the work that's gone into this game about to be on full display here tonight. The New York Knicks control the tap. To Julius Randle. Drives, but a shot won't go down. From the painted area, won't go down. Another shot stays out.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Gortat rocking the rim.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
To Jokic. Rises for the slam.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Gortat. Paul Millsap, huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Nuggets have the possession. Shot from the lane won't go. Smith with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Julius Randle. Big finish that time for Julius Randle. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
To Jokic. Slams it down.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Smith now into the front court. He'll run the offense. Nikola Jokic tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Gortat. To Julius Randle. Nothing going here on that drive. Almost. Unlucky bounce.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you got to work around the screen.
To Jokic. And look out.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Jokic. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. To Gortat. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Dennis Smith Jr. at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 69% at the line.
We know what's coming.
No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Finishes strong. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Stuffs it down with authority. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nuggets. We played a quarter here on Valentine's Day. Jay and I are back after this. It's a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
All right, let's do this.
Barton into the front court. Up a dozen. Here comes the screen. To Will Barton. Beyond the arc for 3. Not getting the bounce. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. That's going to be out of bounds. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Let's go. Let's play deep, play deep, play deep.
Match up, match up, match up.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Knocked loose. Nuggets have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Will Barton. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nuggets. Barton. Working hard on the glass. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Sexton. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Denver's got it. And count the basket inside.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Won't go. From long range, and it's good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Screen coming your way. Screen coming your way.
Sexton to Julius Randle. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. Easy path to the rim.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Martin into the... Taking advantage of the turnover.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You're always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
The screen sets him up for two.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Time to shuffle things up. Smith to Julius Randle. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Good offense beating good defense.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
In the front court comes Smith. His guys down big to Julius Randle. Smith to Julius Randle. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Defense played it well. Randle missed the three. Nuggets have the possession.
Pick up. Match up. My ball.
Has a look. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Smith into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Notch down the first. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Oh, he had it.
You gotta get up on that. Hey, watch this screen left.
Has a chance. Can't connect. Here comes the screen. Marcin Gortat able to recover with the block. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcin Gortat. Four, 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Slam dunk.
That's a big time finish. That's a big time finish.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It goes down. He improvises and scores. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Nuggets dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Denver ball right now.
I got ball. I got some for him. All right here.
Curling inside. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Off the mark at the line. Smith with the basketball. Down a bundle. Lets it fly from long range. Textbook defense.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Smith to Julius Randle. Great feed. Oh, emphatic slam.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Ah, the monster stuff.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
And it's rebounded by the Nuggets.
What's that screen?
To Jokic. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Timeout here for the Knicks, as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Oh, Millsap swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Trying to cash in. Smith with a shot. It won't fall. To Millsap. Flushes it home.
And carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Has a look. And the rebound claimed by Denver. And throws it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Knocked loose. Shot clock winding down for 3. Off the iron. No good. Throws it down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Smith with it up top. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Nuggets have it. To Jokic. Stuffs it down with authority.
But this is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Smith to Gortat. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nuggets. To Jokic. Swings it. Shot from the lane. Won't go. Works it up top. Fires the 3. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that. But that was nice.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Sexton to Julius Randle. Sexton goes to the right side. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Martin into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Whoa! What a finish!
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. That's a Euro step, a side step. However they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that. Whew.
Screen coming. Has a chance. Jumper's good.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
You go back to the principles. Things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Nuggets with the basketball.
I got ball.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
Oops, he missed the first one. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Sexton to Davis. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Will Barton. Jokic. They love this hustle. Robin Lopez. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Nothing going here on that drive. To Marcus Morris. Nikola Jokic with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Will Barton. Knocks it down from mid-range.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Offensive board. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
It's Denver's ball.
Me and you.
Screen coming. Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. The official's ready. Let's see who can take the jump. Long heave from 3/4 court. That ends the third quarter, and the Nuggets feeling good right now. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth.
We got this. Let's go.
Murray into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead.
Believe in yourself.
Fires the three. And it's Smith there for the rebound.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
There you go. Watch
Here
my
comes the
guy,
screen.
right here.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Here, coming left, left.
Trying to cash in. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Good job.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Smith now into the front court. His guys down big. Oh, whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. To Dennis Smith Jr.
On your right, on your right.
5 to shoot. Smith. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. Here's a chance from long range. That's how you defend. New York in control of the basketball. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.